Nigeria was good. Nigeria is still the best country in the world. Nigeria is the giant of Africa. You believe. You don't believe, you don't believe. Me, I don't believe. But I'm just saying it because that's what people are saying. I'm just following the people. Where's my slipper, Charlie? This floor, they cold some kind. Yes. Okay. I'm here today to talk rubbish as usual because I'm just speaking for others. So people will say, "Oh, this guy they talk rubbish." Yeah. If you think so, you may be right. Oh. And if you don't think so, some people will learn. Those who are here to learn will learn. Those who are here to criticize will criticize. Okay. I'm going to be coming on now. You know, what I'm doing now is just talking gibberish. You understand? You don't get meaning. But I will soon start. I will soon start talking now. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday to everyone. I was in Nigeria recently. In fact, I came back less than 2 weeks ago. You see, I'm still fresh. JJC. Yeah. I will just talk a little bit about my experience in Nigeria, and then I'll talk a little bit about my experience in the UK. I don't know. I keep saying to people that some people go think they are the trouble when I say that I've been in UK since the mid 80s. Yeah, no be lie. But some people will even ask me, what is your achievement anyway? If you've been here for long, what have you achieved? Yes, I know what I achieved. It's between me and you, and between me and God. I know what I've achieved. Some people know, some people don't know. But I know. I know the truth. You have to be proud of what you've done. Right now, I'm not going to say I'm not proud of myself. I am proud of myself and I'm proud of what I've achieved. Yeah, you may say, "Oh, have you got a house?" I don't have a house. I live in a house. um, Overall, people know me. I know they like to fumble. You understand? People know me. Some people know my beginning. Yes, beginning is good. Middle, good. Even the end gone, a choke. As I am now, I'm a retired man, retired journalist, retired kids entertainer, retired radio presenter. In fact, retired cameraman, retired editor. In fact, retired of everything. Everything I used to do, I'm now happily retired. And I give glory to God. I'm proud. I'm proud of what I've done, what I've achieved, and what I have not achieved. It may be too late, but I'm still happy I'm proud of myself. If you don't know me, you don't know me. If you just um, you've just discovered me, it's good. Discovery is good. Yes, I'm proud of everything I've achieved. Yeah, quickly. I traveled to Nigeria and I want to narrate my journey, what I saw, probably what I didn't see, that I heard from people. Yes. I'm not going to go into details because I'm not here to portray Nigeria as the best country in the world or as the worst country in the world. I'm just going to talk about what I saw and what I didn't see. Even what I saw, I might not even narrate everything, you understand, because your country is your country. You still have to portray your country in a better way to all other people. Yes. In short, people know, say, people in the West and in Africa, in Asia, they must have heard about Nigeria, isn't it? You'll be surprised how many people know about Nigeria. Yeah. But me as a Nigerian, I will say we are called the giant of Africa. That's what we are called. Are we acting like the giants? Maybe yes, maybe no. I'm not going to judge. I live with you. I leave it with you to judge. Anyway, so this is me. This month, I went to travel. Sorry, I'm thinking, of a lot of things because I did not script what I'm about to say. And I'm trying to force myself to sound very professional, even though I'm not going to be professional, but I'm trying. Anyway, I got to Nigeria. It was a secret visit. You understand? You must understand that when you go to Nigeria, you keep it secret. You cannot tell everybody because there's a Yoruba saying, wípé gbogbo alàgbà ló danú délé àmọ́ èyí tí inú run. In English, it means you don't know who hates you and who loves you or likes you. So we just want to believe that we are people's person. But it may be so, it may turn out to be so, and it may not. You understand? Depending on who you're dealing with and who they are now. You can know somebody 5 years ago, and within 5 years and now, that person may have changed for good, for bad, or for worst. So that's why the Yoruba sayings is stated like gbogbo alàgbà ló danú délé àmọ́ èyí tó. I don't know. I've never tried to speak Yoruba like fluently on social media. I've never. I don't think so. Maybe I should try today, but the reason why I'm not going to do that is because I don't want to leave anybody out. Nigeria, how many tribes do we have in Nigeria? We have so many. You'll be surprised when you hear other tribes. You understand? I'm in Nigeria. I've never met anybody from Benue, and Benue is a state in Nigeria. I've never met anyone from Kano. I've never met anyone from probably I'm trying to think of another tribe. But Nigeria is big. It's a lovely country. We have these natural resources everywhere. But some of our politicians are Osinwi. Forgive me for saying that because it might sound disrespectful to some people. But you know why I'm saying that? Even not only in Nigeria, and this is a fact, coming from somebody who live in the Western world, even in UK as well, things that are happening now are things that are happening in Nigeria. We cannot trust our politician now. We cannot trust our prime minister. We cannot trust our police officers. Even ordinary men self, you cannot even trust anybody. And it never used to be like that. So whatever is happening in Nigeria or in any other part of the world is the same thing that is happening in the West now. Don't think, why is this happening? Is he our president? Is he our prime minister? All prime ministers, they are all singing. All presidents are all singing. Even when you think about it, let me see who's here. Okay, no wala, no wala. They say my what's it called? My Wi-Fi is very low. No wala. We go manage them. I've got, how many cameras do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I'm recounting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because I'm actually surprised that I have 4 cameras and I've only got few people watching me. How is that? Who can explain that? Anyway, maybe we not go into that, sha. Because I think the reason, I remember back in the days when I used to work on the radio, I used to have over 300,000 people. 300, yeah, over 300,000 people listening to me on the radio. Yes, back in the days. But because I'm not frequent, or what's the right word to use? I'm not always on radio. I'm not always on social media. So people now might not know me. Good afternoon. Okay. Friend request while I'm broadcasting. Can you imagine? Friend request while I'm broadcasting. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Okay. So let me go straight to my journey. You know, I parabolate. What's another word for parabolate? I divert my attention or focus. I talk about everything. Sometimes things might not flow the way it's supposed to flow. Misfocus during the way because when you have 5 cameras in front of you, you know, you will be talking to 5 cameras. So anything can happen. I do apologize if I have to apologize. Ask your Sunday. So, first of all, when I was planning my journey to Nigeria, I spoke to a lot of people. I was meant to see A, B, and C, and D, you know. But unfortunately, the time I spent in Nigeria was too short. So I did not have the opportunity to see all those people that I wanted to see when I'm in Nigeria. Hi, everyone. Should I go and get my glasses because I can't read names? I'm sorry. If you want to come on, you can come on. Oh, yeah, I've seen somebody great. Hi, Sade. Sade, it was really nice. Sade, it was nice seeing you, and it was really nice. Even, let me speak it correctly. I was honored to come to your daughter's birthday party. I was really honored. It was nice. I ate, drank, no be alcohol, because nowadays when people talk about drink, they think it's alcohol. No, I drank nicely. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It was really nice, and it was nice meeting Dadiwa, your husband, for the first time, especially seeing him face to face. It was really nice. He was a gentleman. Should I say gentle commissioner? Yeah, gentle commissioner. Yes, it was nice being there. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed the food. The amala was nice. Ha! I didn't know you can cook like that too. Eh? She said, Jade, you dey cook amala. I bow. It was nice. Yeah, it was a nice party. I enjoyed it. The only party I've celebrated this time when I was in Nigeria, that was your daughter's party, birthday party. It was really nice. I'm so proud. And thank you so much for all the clothing, the materials you bought for me. Yes, I still got them. I haven't, okay, I've given three to my nurses in UK. I've given three to my nurses. I was meant to buy more just to give them. I'm good like that. But I've given three to my nurses. So, and I have to seize this opportunity as well to apologize to all other nurses and doctors that I haven't given any materials to. No money, time is hard. Trust me. No grief for anybody, 2024. Trust me. But sometimes you do what you can do. Anyway, when I was going to Nigeria, yeah, I planned with my friends. My friends, they took me out to have dinner. We went out to have dinner. It was very nice. It was the first time that my close friends had ever done that for me. You understand? They took me out to a nice restaurant in some somewhere in London. Should I say east or west or south? I don't know. It's like in Erit. Yeah. We went there. It was a nice restaurant. We ate. We were happy. We talk about everything. One of my friends, he wasn't very happy with me because he was thinking, oh, Nigeria is dangerous. Nigeria, you have to be extra careful, blah, blah, blah. He's got a point, too. I'm not dissing him because he's a good friend of mine and he cared. That's why he was thinking like that. So when he was talking, I nearly changed my mind. Like, I'm not going to go to Nigeria for his sake. But something just tell me, you know, Nigeria is your country. You have to be there. You can never stay away from country, even though you have the right to live permanently in the UK. It does seem have to change your mind from going back to where you came from. It's your origin. That's why they put country of origin on your passport. Country of origin, where you came from. You can never neglect it. So that's why I use my AKT stubborn head. I just said, I must go. I will go. Whatever happen will happen. And thank God, nothing happened. You understand? Okay. When I finally got to Nigeria, Muritala Mohammed Airport, a friend of mine gave me some naira just to pay for trolley. Even though some people said you don't have to pay for trolley anymore in Nigeria, so trolley is free. Like in the UK, trolley is free. You understand? So some people said, "Oh, it's free." Some people said, "No, you still have to go to with your trolley." So I just went there. The guy gave me some money. Hear this, you will laugh when I tell you this. The guy gave me two 1,000 notes. He was actually thinking that he gave me 2,000 naira, but not knowing that he actually gave me Hungarian, is it Hungarian or Bulgarian money? Let's just call it euro. He gave me 2,000 euro. So when I got to Nigeria, I gave them 1,000 and I was asking for change. Then those people and Monitala Mohammed. The same thing happened to my daughter as well. When she came to Lagos, and for the first time, they took 20 pounds from her for trolley. The same thing happened to me. Me, where I was born in Nigeria, Ogbólógbòó Naija ni mí o, you know. I was born in Nigeria. I lived in Nigeria before I came here. Anyway, I gave this guy 1,000 euro. I didn't know. I thought it was 1,000 naira. If I can find it, I'll show you. Actually, I don't have it anymore. Anyway, so they told me, oh, this is not Nigerian currency. I say it's Nigerian currency because my friend gave me now. I thought they were trying to grab me at the airport. I say it's Nigerian currency now, blah, 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 blah. They say, no, it's not. Anyway, they didn't want to take it from me. So why I did it was I think I had £5 in coins on me. So I just went to Bureau de Change. Is that how they say? Where you change your money from pound to naira at the airport. So I went to change £5. So the rate they gave me was ridiculous. They gave me like £1 to 1,000 naira, which it should have been £1 to 1,800 naira at that time. But they said if I'm changing coins, that coins is gonna be devalued. But if it was notes, then it will be 1,800. I don't get choice. I take them because I want to pay for trolley. So I just took the money and paid for trolley. And then when I came out, the person that was meant to pick me wasn't there, but my elder brother sent another driver there, even though he told me about him. He told me his name. He even showed me his picture, what it's going to look like, blah, blah, blah. So I went out and I saw the guy. He asked me, okay, the guy who picked me was actually my brother's CSO, Chief Security Officer for the house. I'm not going to mention his name. He was CSO. I call him CSO anyway. Chief Security Officer. Yeah. The guy was in charge of security at my brother's house. So he came to pick me and he came with another guy who is a driver. So I saw both of them. Then obviously I asked them, the driver, how much is he gonna take? He told me, I think he told me that it's gonna take, if I'm not mistaken, 13,000 naira or 18,000 naira. I think between that. Actually, my brother in England, he told me that I should pay him 13,000. So because I was kind of mixed up between 13,000 and 18,000, so I gave him 18,000 naira. He was happy. And from then he became my driver, taking me everywhere throughout my stay in Nigeria. Thank you very much. If you are watching this, thank you. And thank you to the CSO, is sharp. The guy is sharp, rah, rah. Anyway, to continue, I traveled to where I was staying. Actually, let me not forget this. Before I traveled, I had already booked an hotel to stay for 2 weeks. Hotel for 2 weeks. Somebody is showing, I can't see your name, but I see something flashing. Sorry, if I can't see your name, I have to remind you, I'm not wearing my reading glasses now. I use reading glasses to read names on the screen. But if you want, I can pause the video or continue showing blank and go and get my reading glasses. Yeah, because I think I'm going to need reading glasses. So anyway, that's that. We went home. First thing, I was asking to eat amala. You know, when you go to Nigeria, you want to eat that organic food, organic amala, organic pounded yam, organic everything that's nice. So I asked people, sorry, I'm going to be back. Let me go and get my glasses and blow my nose. Sorry. Keep your company. Keep yourself entertained. Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me blow my nose, Jerry. Bàbá mo rọ́wọ́ rẹ o, nínú ayé mi, mo ríṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ o. Nínú ayé mi o, mo ríṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ o. Nínú ayé mi, nínú ayé mi o, mo kẹ́ o. Kí lájọ ń kẹ́ o, mo ríṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ o. Nínú ayé mi o, èmi àti gbọ́nkẹ́ o. Okay, I don't get my second eye. Now I can read people's names. Hallelujah. Some people go they laugh, say, DJ lady talk hallelujah. Kujo. Okay, yeah. Shade, thank you very much for everything you've done for me. I want to thank you all immensely for everything. Trust me, I was happy in Nigeria, had a good time. Oh my God, David Aderibigbe, where have you been? This is one of the great guys that I know in Nigeria. Adedeji David Aderibigbe. This guy always go to the hospital and donate blood. You know, you can never find people like this. They are very rare. Let me talk to him. Let me bring him on. Sorry, you see, that's why it's good to get my glasses. Ah, yeah. Wetin dey happen now? Wetin dey happen now? Invite viewer to your broadcast. Share broadcast. Promote Jasi. Can you imagine? I want to add somebody that's very important to my life. To Mr. David, I'm sorry I can't add you. I don't know why. It's probably because I haven't been on social media for a long time, so that's why it's like that. Sorry about that. Yeah, who's here? Wetin dey happen? I haven't used this reading glasses for a long time. It's kind of blurry, so I have to keep it clean. Yeah, as I was saying, you know, when you go to Nigeria, you want to eat organic food. You want even, you're not gonna believe it. This fruit, agbalumo, was my favorite when I was in Nigeria. Agbalumo sweet like die. Agbalumo, it's been a long time since I had agbalumo. Oh no, agbalumo sweet, pineapple, everything organic. I ate as much as I can in Nigeria. No be lie, it's sweet die. I'm telling you, Nigeria is good, you know. Yeah, I think it would be nice to actually compare um, living standard in Nigeria and living standard in the West. I personally think it's the same. I think it's the same. Things are very expensive in UK. Things are very expensive in Nigeria as well. But maybe, and that's maybe, you understand? And that's maybe because there are people suffering in UK now, right now. I remember when I came here, you never used to see Nigerians begging in the street. Now, Nigerians are begging for money in the street. I'm telling you, it's the truth. If you don't believe me, ask any of your friends that is abroad. You will see them. You will see them. I'm telling you, Nigerians are begging. Now, life don't change you. I'm telling you. So in Nigeria too, things are very expensive. Well, to God be glory. Some can afford it, some might not be able to afford things like that. Even I remember when I went to the supermarket with me and my buddies. I was buying things I wanted to eat. You understand? Like diet food. They see me buy diet food. And diet food for Nigeria, it is expensive. Oh. They were even asking me, why am I buying all this? Why can't I shop the ordinary things that, are not too expensive? But I just explaining. I explained to them not with Igberaga, with Irele. You can I'm on a strict diet. There are things that I cannot eat, and there's things have been that have been recommended for me to eat while I'm on holiday, while I'm in Nigeria or any part of the world, because I'm on a strict diet. Yes. And that's why, if you look at me, that's why you see me, I will be slim. Màá lẹ̀ pa títí màá fi kú ni. I can never be fat because I watch my diet, what I eat every day. So things were very expensive in Nigeria, and people are crying this, that. And I was crying too because I didn't expect things to be that expensive in Nigeria as well. And it wasn't something that is extraordinary, like something that I didn't know about or something that I didn't expect. I expect cost of living to be very high all over the world because of the war we are experiencing now and the pandemic and the war in Ukraine. I don't know how far the war in Gaza and Israel is affecting the world, but obviously because some goods cannot go through their normal uh, how can I explain? No more route. They are avoiding, the attackers from what's the name of this country? I can Hitu or whatever they call them anyway. So things are very expensive worldwide, everywhere choke nowadays. But that's not the main reason. Another thing I experienced myself is you're not gonna believe it. I nearly passed out 3 times when I was just walking the street because the heat hot like die. I'm telling you, it hot like seriously. The heat was killing me, even though I was wearing hat. The heat was killing me. I nearly passed out, but I kept drinking water and then leaning on my CSO or my niece Bola. My niece Bola helped me a lot. I was just leaning on her because I don't want to fall. I don't want to faint. It was so hot. It's not only me. Everybody is crying. Everybody is talking about the heat in Nigeria. The heat was too much. Even sometimes when I just dress up, just wearing something, say for example, like a t-shirt, yeah, less than 5 minutes, the shirt don't wet. I'm telling you, the shirt don't wet with sweat. My face don't wet with sweat. I've never seen anything like that. Maybe because the people I was working with, they were not feeling the heat the way I was feeling the heat. Some people actually said to me that it is a change of weather. I'm trying to climatize. Is that the right word? Climatize to the weather in Nigeria. But this is me saying that, Baba, I be Nigeria now. So waiting go dey happen now. Why am I sweating? I be Nigeria now. I'm still black. I be see my skin. I black now. So why am I sweating like Oyinbo Pepe? I'm telling you, I go out, my face, my body is sweating bucket loads, like dripping with sweat. in less than 10 minutes of going out. And then, plus, I was feeling the heat on my body, like body was itching me, like kilo day was itching me like mad. I I'm trying to pronounce this name. Man, no try out. Dovesley. I hope it's the same Dovesley that I know. She's a media mogul, promoter. I haven't even spoken to her for a long time, but she's doing well. Yeah, so I was just sweating. Everybody is crying. Even, let me say this, yeah, in the house, we have air condition in the living room and we have fans in the bedrooms. So the when there's light, yeah, the air condition is working perfectly. But if I move from the living room to say my bedroom or the hallway, you're not gonna believe it. Again, sweat. Sweat won't kill me that die. Happy Sunday, Shade. How you doing? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for your hospitality in Niger. I enjoy myself. So everything just dey happen, sha. So I no go into too much details. I no go into too much because time dey go, and I can't really tell all my stories. You understand? Because you know, I no go talk about So, but the food was nice. I had a good time. I was buying food left, right, center, everywhere, choke with food. I enjoyed the food. Yeah, the food was nice. I love talking to people in Nigeria. One thing we won't scatter my head back is the network in Nigeria. Uh, I have Airtel network. E no dey work. The Airtel no dey work. Even though the first time they sent me a message, excuse me, they sent me a message that I need to link my NIN. Excuse me, I got hiccup. Yeah, they said I need to link my NIN with my phone. I did it, and they confirmed that it's been linked. But still, Osinwin Airtel network no work. I no fit call. I'm telling you, I no fit call. If I call like this, it go give me some long message. If I like, it go flash them and cut. It go flash them. Can you imagine me flashing people? Like I no get that money to call people. It was very embarrassing. So that thing was actually doing my head in. So I said to myself, okay, Airtel, you no go kill me for here. You won't frustrate me. So I said, I go shock them. So I can't go one supermarket. As I come out, I can't see MTN officials. They sell and then sell MTN card. I can't say, okay, may I buy MTN? May I forget about the Airtel? I can't buy them. Now them they do am. They help me link it to the network. To MTN network. Again, the same thing is still happen. I know if you call it Nigeria can frustrate people. I'm telling you. And I'm saying this as a man who's been living in the UK for 40 years or nearly 40 years or 40 years above. You know, things like that don't things like that don't happen in this country. It doesn't. You know, you if you're paying network provider, you're supposed to get a good service from your network provider, not get bad service. In Nigeria, okay, there was a day I just say, okay, let me go to MTN office. Oh, sorry, Airtel office and saw this problem out. I was there. Do you know how many people in the queue? I got my own. It go reach me after 62 people don't see official. in the sun. I'm telling you. I just gave up. I said, no, I'm not, I dey go home. I can't come. I come home, I come out. The thing no dey work. I don't know why. Government, Nigerian government, why don't you see to this? Why is it that the citizens are paying for a network that they do not have good service and nothing is done about it? People have to live with it. They live with frustration for what they are paying for. They are paying for it too. In the UK, if you have a network you are paying for and they're not providing good service, this person was unable to join because of technical issues. Okay. Uh, in UK, if you have a network that is not functioning, you can contact them and get compensation. They go even beg you and resolve the problem ASAP. But in Nigeria, it's not like that. You understand? They just take people for biscuit. I'm telling you, they take people. It's just like taking a piece with people's lives, with people's money. You understand? Because communication should be very important in people's life. It's the basic or standard way of living in any part of the world. It should be the simplest, the purest, the simplest way to live, to communicate. We are not asking for, what's it called? We are not asking for more, I was going to say mobile phone, sorry. We are not asking for solar panel. We are not asking, we're just asking for common telephone network so that we can communicate. It's a mobile phone. Give it to us. Somebody, if you know them, please tell me, tag them, please. Tell them we need something to be done about it. You cannot be taking money from us and punishing us. The service is not there and you're taking money. That's rubbish. That is rubbish. I don't understand. If I live in Nigeria, mm, as a journalist, maybe I might be able to do something about it. You understand? But if you live in Nigeria, please, it cannot go on for too long. It must be addressed. Why? Why do you live in a country and you're paying for a network service and you are not getting it? How you doing? Text Lee Momo. I've never met you before, but I like your name. Welcome on board. Yeah, please, somebody, you must address it. If you live in Nigeria, tag the network, all network in Nigeria, all networks in Nigeria, tag them, explain, complain. You understand? We have the right to know. We have the right to have good service if we're paying for the service. Yeah, I understand if you're not paying for service. Yeah, you can mess us up. But if you are paying, genuinely paying, we need the service to come to communicate. That's what it's there for. You understand? But why is it that you can't use your phone that you are paying for? You are paying for the phone, you're paying for the network, and you can't get the network. You can't. Come on, I don't know how to explain this. It nearly did my head in. Nearly made me run mad. It's just me that I refuse. I said, no, I'm not going to let this network run me mad. You understand? Even though I was deprived and I'm still paying for the network. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Somebody talk to me. Somebody do something about, hey, my man, Prince Tokobo, how you doing? Hey, Keowa Yaladra, Ashayo. Now only you fit talk out. Praise the Kubo. It is well. It is well. How you doing? It's been a long time. Are you in Nigeria or in America or in UK? Are you? Yeah, I was in Nigeria like 2 weeks ago. No. I was there for 2 weeks. I came back last week. Yeah, I came back last week. It was just a short journey. You understand? It wasn't something that I have to let everybody know, like a secret visit. Like I'm on a mission. I just I just jump into Nigeria. I don't see anybody. I don't see my childhood friends. I don't see anybody. Even though even I spoke to Brother Rokpo, I promised that I will be coming to see him. But unfortunately, time not allow. Time no allow. I was so busy there. Okay, welcome back. Thank you. Oh, you're back in UK. Okay. We must link up. Oh, it's been a long time, my brother. Shebi, now Ikorodu you they stay for. Anyway, don't talk. Let me forget about location. Nigeria is still. Are you coping in Nigeria? How did you cope in Nigeria? How? Me, I'm just telling my own story. My story get up as it be. Network problem, you know. Time was short. I can't go everywhere. Even, I tell you this, yeah. When I was coming back, ah, I flew with Virgin. So I was meant to come back with Virgin too. Yes, I did come with Virgin. But on the day that they was supposed to bring me back to UK, hear this, yeah. I got to the airport like 8 o'clock, before 8 sha. 8 a.m. Before 8 a.m. I got to the airport. They told me at the airport that they've shut the gate. Yeah, that's the word they use. They've shut the plane gate that I can't go in. And my flight was meant to depart at 9:15 a.m. And I got to the airport before 8 a.m. They said they've shut the door. You can't come back. You can't travel today. So me now, I say, okay, let me investigate this. So I went to the booking office, told them that the time I came, showed them my press pass, blah, blah, blah. So they told me that, oh, I'm sorry, the gate is closed, which they said I have to rebook my ticket. Normally, people are telling me that I have to pay extra money for rebooking. I say, eh? Rebook my ticket wey I don book for London, wey I no late come here. Màá bá yín fà á. Ṣé lè ya wèrè ni èmi gan ọmọ ta lèmi náà kémi tó kúrò Nigeria. So I can't make small noise, no be big noise. So like make educated noise. So I just halẹ̀ mọ́ wọn wípé abẹ́ ya wèrè ni kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, èmi ò ní kọ́bọ̀ tí màá san fún yín. And beside, mi ò ní pound ní Nigeria, kọ́bọ̀ náírà and kọ́bọ̀ mo ní Nigeria. So èló lẹ fẹ́ wá gbà, Ọlọ́run tiẹ̀ ní jẹ́ mi ò ní san. If I pay extra, may I bend. Bí mo ṣe sọ fún wọn, if I pay extra, may I bend. The guys just see me, you just say, okay, can I book you for Friday morning? And I was meant to, I was meant to travel back on Wednesday. He said he will postpone it to Friday. And he said he will waive extra charge because of my ID and all that. So he can't advise me, say, I have to go back home. But he will also advise me to get an hotel close to the airport. He gave me the name of an hotel there close to the airport, which I went there. It was very cheap. You're not going to believe it. The hotel we got, unfortunately, it was Valentine's Day. Sorry. I need to blow my nose again. Sorry, I'll be right back shortly. Make una sing for yourself. I'll be right back. Let me go and blow my nose. Okay, this is my small office. It is too tight. I keep forgetting that I'm a big boy, but I go manage them. Oh my God. Sorry, I have to blow my nose again. Maybe I should just bring clothes there and they blow out. Sorry. If I irritated you blowing my nose, make no vessel. Actually, I haven't got handkerchief. I've just got one of my t-shirts, which I'm gonna wash. Instead of me leaving the screen and going to blow my nose in the toilet. So I'm just gonna keep it with me now. So funny enough, the hotel the Virgin Atlantic official recommended was near the airport. So and it cost eight 8,000 naira, 10,000 naira, 15,000 naira, and upward. But on that day, because it was a Valentine Day, I was meant to come back on Valentine Day. So the hotel were booked, but not fully booked. So I only managed to book two rooms, 15,000 naira, and one 10,000 naira for my niece. My niece was with us as well. So we booked the hotel. It wasn't too expensive, obviously. But coming back on Friday to fly back to UK. So I came back. Then some of the people who were unable to travel on Valentine's Day with myself and everybody, we met them at the departure lounge. So they were telling us the truth. They said what happened that day on Valentine's Day was the Virgin Atlantic that was meant to bring us back to UK, it had a mechanical problem. So that's why they downsized the aircraft. Like they were meant to have a bigger aircraft, but because of the situation, the mechanical issue, they had to get a smaller aircraft to fly people back. So that's why they could not take all of us, and that's why they were lying that we were late to the airport. So I I I took note. So I must sue them. Trust me, I must get compensation for that because it wasn't my fault. You had problem with your aircraft, so you shouldn't punish us with that. That's why it's good to live in the Western world. Yeah, just going back to network issue in Nigeria that you are paying for and you cannot get good service. You cannot sue. You cannot talk about it. There's nobody you can even talk to. So we need to look into all these things. We need to change. Then football. I I can't say that I enjoy watching the AFCON, that's African Cup, Nations Cup, or whatever it's called, in Nigeria. I could not enjoy it because I was just running up and down when the football was live. I can. It's just like a Chelsea fan. I'm a Chelsea fan, Chelsea for life. You see, that's why I'm wearing blue. I know Chelsea is not it's not a popular team anymore. Yeah, but yeah, I couldn't watch the football, the African football. Sorry, excuse me, because I'm the type of person I get so um, hypertensive, hypertensive when I'm watching live football. I don't watch it. I try to stay away from it. I can. But the football was good. I cannot say I blame the Super Eagles for losing the final. I can just say I think, in my view, the best one. That's what I will say. I can't blame them because they've tried to make it to the final. Come on, it's not easy. Somebody must win. So the best one, simple. That's the way I saw it. If you see it different way, yeah, you have the right to see it different way. So there are lots of things to talk about, but I'll make it next time anyway. Next time I could talk more about other things I experienced in Nigeria. But I want to come to conclusion. My conclusion, this is my view. Nigeria is not a bad country the way most people portray it. There's crime in every part of the world, every country, every continent. There's crime in the West too, Western countries. They are crime. You understand? You cannot say it's just Nigeria. We just have different types of crimes in every part of the world. You understand? It's happening in Nigeria. There's kidnapping. Avoid kidnapping. best way you can avoid kidnapping is do not tell people your movement. Do not people that you don't trust, even people that you trust too. Yeah, do not tell them. Just keep yourself to yourself. That's the kind of life we are in now. It's the same in the UK. A police officer, not even just one. Many police officers have been arrested and imprisoned for kidnapping, for rape, for killing, murder. Yeah, in the Western world, you understand? So it can happen in any part of the world. Stop saying it's just Nigeria. It's not just Nigeria. There's high cost of living in all parts of the world, including Nigeria. Trust me. If you hear another person's story, you go thank God. Trust me. There's health, there's everything in okay. In Nigeria, do you know some people are having kidney problem and they cannot afford to pay? They cannot afford to pay for kidney dialysis. Do you understand? There are some people they cannot afford to pay for kidney dialysis in Nigeria, in any part of the world. You understand? We must thank God that we're in the Western world. So when you're here, behave yourself, do things right, and abide by the law of the nation. You understand? Do not think that, oh, I'm enjoying my, be hardworking. Trust me, there are people in Africa that they would like to work hard. They would like to work, but there's no job. There's no employment. But here, if you see any job, go and do it. Don't kinaman kwekini. Don't be choosy. Yeah. Don't any job is a job. I remember when I came to this country, I started as a cleaning supervisor. Actually, let me not lie. I started as a cleaner. Then after 3 months, I became a cleaning supervisor. So I clean. You understand? So you can do the same. Any job that is available when in whatever part of the world you are, go and do it. Your job doesn't, your certificate doesn't really determine the kind of job you can do. Do any available job. While you're doing that available job, then you can start applying with your certificates to other places. Like me, I told you I started as a cleaner, then I work as a rep for button, sales rep for buttons menswear. In the 80s, you understand? And in the 80s, you need your paper or you need a good name, you need your good CV to get a job. I got it. And even in the early 90s, I work as a civil servant for Ministry of Agriculture, Foods and Fisheries. Foods and Fisheries. Did I say that one correctly? Yeah, I work there. You understand? I've worked in a lot of places. I've worked as an event planner or PR, if you like, even probably clerk, Papa. I was planning event for NSPCC. Yeah. So I've done that. I've done all sort of work. I did not say, oh, before I became a journalist, I don't want to do this job. I did everything possible to feed my family. You understand? When it comes to feeding your family and keeping a good reputation, yeah, you must do everything. Work, and then you have history. You will have a story to tell the younger ones to motivate them. That's why you see my children now. Yeah, when they were in secondary school, I taught them. I said, when you are in university, go and find extra job to do to be feeding yourself. Don't depend on government grants to feed you. Find something to do. And they listen. Now they are master's degree holder. You understand? I give thanks to God. You know, not be by my power, now God do am. You understand? So everyone, thank you very much. I've been here for 1 hour now. I have to go. I need to go to toilet. I need to say goodbye to you now. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. Sir Tokubo Vincent, it's good to see you, boss. Who else is there? Fola Shere, Texi Momo, Madi K. Madi K. Oh, sound like Mandy Kiss. Mandy Kiss. Ọmọ ìjọ̀gbọ̀n girl. Mandy Kiss. Love you. How you doing? Thank you. Everyone that's logged on, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless you. God loves you. Until we meet again, I'm closing bit by bit. You understand? And they close bit by bit, one after the other. Yeah. So it's just like that. As I'm closing, I'm just talking to everyone. Please believe in yourself. Do whatever you can do to make it in life. Legal things, I mean. I'm not going to tell you to do illegal things because I've never done illegal things before in my life. It's not part of me. It will never be part of me. And hopefully, my children will never do that because our children always learn from the parents. They learn from what we do. They imitate us. We are role models. If you start to do rubbish, your children will do it one day. So let's be guarded and be true role model to everyone around us. Yes, so from now, I think I have to thank everybody and I have to say sorry to people I was unable to see when I was in Nigeria. Please pardon me. It was such a short visit to Nigeria. I could not see everybody. Even I could not even see myself. So it joke, Abby. Oh God, now say the bishop. Thank you, everyone. History must be told.